I have toad in the hole, sir.
I think I'll try the fish and potato pie.
Yeah.
Well, we better get in the queue before the rush starts.
Yes, right.
Soup?
No, thank you, no. Could I have a piece of toad in the hole, please? Thank you.
Now. One toad.
Thank you.
Tap.
I wonder, do you think I could have just a little bit more toad?
I'm sorry, only half a toad per portion per person. There's a war on, you know, next.
What sort of fish is it?
Snook.
Beg your pardon?
Snook.
Could I have the toad in the hole instead, please?
I wish you'd make up your mind.
Carrots and sweets.
Yes, please, yes. Here.
Next.
Fish pie, please. Oh, what sort of fish is that?
Snook.
Can I have the toad in the hole instead?
Oh, blimey, another one. Look, I'm not having this old lark. Listen, the fish pie snook. Got it? Snook. Next.
Bread pudding.
Yes, please.
With or without?
With, please.
Hey, I saw that.
I beg your pardon?
Don't you come that old lardy-dale talk with me. Put one of those bits of bread back. You know you're only allowed one. It says so up there. Don't forget there's a war on.
I'm hardly likely to forget it, am I?
And don't forget to take your dirties back to the hatch.
I always do.
Oh, no, you don't. You left your dirties on that table yesterday. I've got enough to do without clearing up your dirties.
Now, look here, please. I'd
Well,
rather...
don't sit down, Wilson. Making an exhibition of yourself.
Bread pudding.
No, just the custard, please.
Oh.
Have to watch my figure, you know.
I think you've got a nice figure. My friend and I think you look just like a great big teddy bear, don't we, Betty?
Oh, yes. You're a great big cuddly teddy bear.
I really think so.
Hang on. Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Mannering. You got my steak ready, Doreen?
Oh, yes. Go and get Mr. Walker's steak, Betty.
Oh, coming out. Mr. Walker's steak! Oh, there you are, Mr. Walker.
Ta, love.
What are you doing with that steak, Walker?
I'm going to eat it, aren't I?
There's 2 weeks' meat ration there. I've got toad in the hole.
You want to watch that? That can be very nasty.
Why are they serving you with a steak?
They're not. I brought it in. They cooked it for me. Oh, by the way, ladies, hang on. I've got your elastic here.
Oh.
Don't want them falling down on the job, do we? Right, just take for the tea, will you, love?
Look here, Walker. Flaunting your black market food in here, you'll get the platoon a bad name.
Yeah, look, now, just a minute, Mr. Mannering. Look, I don't want to be rude, but I'm not in uniform and I'm not on parade. And what's more, I'm a customer at your bank and I've got a deposit account with over 1,500 quid in it. So if you don't mind, I'll just have me dinner.
Mine's 1 and 2. To be exact, he's got 1,542.
Go and find another table, Pike. Under the rank and file eating with us.
Do you want some pickle, Pikey?
Yes, please, Joe. Hey, I haven't seen any of this since before the war.
Do you want some pickle, Mr. Mannering?
No, thank you. Not with toad in the hole.
It's free.
Hello, Joe.
Hello, mate.
Hello, Mr. Mannering. I called round the bank, but I just missed you. I've come to say goodbye.
Look, don't tell me you got your calling up papers at last, Jonesy. Here, listen, give those boars hell for me, will you? And Jonesy, if you don't come back, can I have that 10 bob you borrowed?
There's no call for you to try and be funny, Joe. If you want that 10 shillings, you can have it.
I was only joking.
Sit down, Joan. Everybody's staring at you.
Well, let them stare, Mr. Mannering. I wear this uniform with pride, I do.
Mr. Jones, those mothballs went in our dinner.
Well, don't shout it about. Everyone will want one.
Do sit down, Jones. Yes, showing us up.
Yes, all right, sir, all right, sir.
Where exactly are you going?
I'm going to London tonight, sir. It's the 42nd annual reunion for the veterans of the Battle of Omdurman, sir.
Really?
Yes, you know, I served in that campaign with some distinction, you know. I should have been mentioned in dispatches, but I think they ran out of paper. That was the last cavalry charge made by the British Army. I'd like to show you. It was very exciting. I showed you.
No.
Yeah.
Not just now, Jones, please. No.
Hang on. What's the game?
All right, I'm only going to borrow them. You see, there were these two huge rocks, you see. Huge rocks like that. You see, like that. And General Kitchener, he was over here. And the Mad Mardi, he was over here. All of a sudden, you see, there was this great big bugle call. Like that. And all these dervishes and all that lot, they come rushing towards us, fuzzy wuzzies, and charging away like anything. And General Kitchener, he was standing on his horse there, or rather sitting on it, and he was as cool as a cucumber. And he said, "Steady, boys. Don't shoot till you see the red of their eyes."
I think he said the whites of their eyes, didn't he?
Yeah, he did say white, but he should have said red, you see, because all that dust and sand there makes your eyes red and makes you get a lot of bloodshot eyeballs, you see. You get a lot of bloodshot eyeballs in the desert. I don't mean lying around in the sand on their own. I mean when you get chance to your head, you know.
Oi, Jones, you finished with my pickle?
No, I haven't finished yet, you see. So, anyway, these dervishes and fuzzy wuzzies, they charged at us remorsefully, you see, and we kept repulsing them, and then they come at us with those great big choppers, and they were chopping off heads left, right and centre, and there was blood everywhere, and the corpses, they were 8 foot high, they were. Oh, it was terrible. Hey, you don't have battles like that anymore, you know. No, I'm afraid they don't. Well, Mr. Manning, I'll leave you to enjoy your dinner.
You know what I'm saying, sir? I seem to have somehow lost my appetite.
Yes, so have I. We can't waste food in wartime, can we? Mr. Walker, mind if I have some of your pickle?
No, you help yourself.
Might help to make it a little more palatable.
Yes, right, yeah. Feeling all right, sir? What on earth happened to him? What is it, Walker? Something in this?
Yeah, hang on. God. I don't want to worry you, Mr. Wilson, but I think one of Jones's mothballs fell in the pickle, and I think Mr. Manning just sitting.
Excuse me, do you mind if I just...
Aye. What about your dirties?
Mine what?
Go and take your dirties back to the hatch.
Just clear away, will you, please? Captain Manning, to the right. You know, downstairs.
Capitalist lackey.
Where are the boys of the old brigade who fought with us side by
Excuse me, sir. Private Fraser is outside waiting to introduce his new recruit, sir.
Bring them in, will you?
Right, sir, right. All right, Fraser, you can bring your friend in now.
Sir, I'd like to introduce Mr. George Clark. He wants to join our ranks, sir.
Good evening, Mr. Clark.
Good evening, sir.
I'd hazard a guess that you'd served in the army before, Mr. Clark.
That's correct, sir.
You know Mr. Clark well?
I sir, do that, sir.
And you've known him for some time?
Oh, I sir, I have that, sir.
And you say that he was a man of integrity?
And very generous, sir. He stood me several drinks in the bar at the Anchor last Saturday night.
When did you first meet him?
In the bar at the Anchor last Saturday.
Well, tell us about yourself, Mr. Clark.
Well, sir. As you've guessed, sir, I've been a regular soldier all my life. I retired about 10 years ago, and I've only been living in Wilmington-on-Sea for a few weeks.
When did you first join the army?
44 years ago, sir, 1897. A year later, in 1898, I served in the Sudan under General Kitchener at the Battle of Omdurman, sir.
Good heavens. That's a coincidence, eh?
Yes. Don't suppose you came across a Lance Corporal Jones by any chance?
You can't expect me to remember that, sir. Thousands of men took part in that battle, sir.
Yes, I realise that. I was only joking.
I was in the Warwickshire Regiment, sir.
Yeah, well, Jones was in the Warwickshire, sir.
Yes, he was.
It was a long time ago, sir, but as a matter of fact, come to think of it, I do seem to remember one Jones. He was always a bit behind everyone else with his drill. He won a Lance Corporal, though.
That's him. He wasn't a lance corporal, you see.
No, he's just an ordinary private.
Just an ordinary private. Did you hear that, Mr. Mannering? Eh? The man's an imposter. He never was a lance corporal. Never,
Yes,
never.
All right.
I knew it.
All right. Well, we'll just have to wait till tomorrow to see if it's the same man. Now, I'd like to come about half an hour before parade, Clark, tomorrow, so that we can fit you up with the uniform. I'll just swear you in the meantime. Hand me the Bible, Wilson.
What Bible?
Bible to swear him in with.
Well, I haven't got a Bible.
I distinctly remember asking you to bring a Bible along.
No, sir. The word Bible never, ever passed your lips.
How can I swear him in without the Bible? Well, hurry up, Godfrey. There's only 20 minutes to parade.
I shan't be a minute, sir. Haven't you got a pair of braces?
Oh, I always wear a belt to keep my trousers up.
Oh, you should wear braces, you know, otherwise you are not dressed right.
If I wear braces, I certainly won't be able to dress right.
Can't you find him a better blouse than that?
It's the best I can do at the moment, sir. The customer's rather an awkward size.
Well, you'll have to alter it, that's all. Must have you smartly turned out, Clark. This is a very efficient unit.
When do I start training, sir?
Well, I'm afraid there's no time for that. You'll just have to pick it up as you go along.
I tell you, this fella Clark says he knew Jones in the Sudan.
But that was back in 1800 and frozen stiff. I mean, how would he remember after all these years?
Aye, but this fella says that the Jones he knew was always a beat behind everybody else when they were drilling.
It still doesn't prove anything, Mr. Fraser.
Oh, son.
You do not look rough, Jonesy. How did the reunion of the Battle of Omdi Bum Bum go?
Omdurman.
I bet you and your mates were reliving that fighting all over again.
We had a very nice time, thank you.
You were drunk, were you? Drunk?
No, I wasn't drunk. I just had a rather convivial evening, that's all.
Well, Mr. Mannering wants to see you in his office.
Oh, right.
Head on. Come on, boys. We don't want to miss this.
Come in.
Lance Corporal Jones to see you, sir.
All right, Fraser. I don't need you to show me in the office. Evening, sir.
Evening, Corporal. I want to introduce you to Private Clark, our new recruit.
Oh, how do you do?
Hello, Jonesy. You remember me?
No, I don't think I do.
Of course you do. 14789 Private Clark.
Oh, hello, Nobby.
Hello, mate. Long time no see, eh?
Yes, a long time.
You remember me now, don't you?
Yes, I remember you now, Nobby, yes.
Yeah, I remember you, mate. I remember you very, very well.
I think it's nearly time for the parade, sir. I'll go and fall the men in.
Right. Give me a chance to introduce Clark to the rest of the platoon. Yeah. This way, Clark.
Shut the door. Al, you see that? You see that?
See what?
I tell you, I've a kind of a notion that these two, Clark and Jones, didn't like each other very much.
You and I have an old mixer, Taffy.
Maybe, but there's something about between those two that Jones doesn't want us to know about.
Really, Mr. Fraser, I can't believe that.
Can't he? I can. There's no smoke without fire. No smoke without fire.
Where are the boys of the old brigade? Where are the lads?
Well, you see, after parade, I took this fellow Clark along for a drink. And when he had stood me a couple of pints, I came out to them directly. I says, "Tell me, what did happen between you and Jones?" He was very evasive about the whole affair, but from what I could gather, reading between the lines and putting two and two together, it seems that these two of them, they were out on patrol, and somehow they got captured.